This is the Macism. Haven't done a live stream in a while because life's been busy. But yeah, decided to pop in the Sims 4 because they've been having some updates. And I've been playing this game probably since at least 2018. At least. And I like playing this game, even though it's not the best Sims games in terms of options. I guess gameplay options in some aspects to previous games, like I think Sims 2 or Sims 3, you could design your own clothing. The older Sims games took longer to develop life skills and things like that. You know, older games were a lot more challenging than they are now. So, yeah. I'll just turn on my phone to get, so I can see if anybody comments in the chat. But yeah, I would have to say over time, with so many years of updates and expansion packs and gameplay tweaks, and with the latest update, the game has got more progressively, more socially inclusive, to where you can now, with the underwear option, you can put binders and shapewear for your wannabe male or female sexually confused teenagers. I guess I'm just gonna be real with you guys. Yeah, once this game started giving you updates, like I think the last 4 updates, we have it to where Sims can have anxiety, can suffer from depression, can have mental illness, and they introduced pronouns. So yeah, it's like this game is it's taking a whole life simulation aspect to represent all facts, I guess, life and weirdness that life brings, even in support of those, people who are struggling with depression and being mentally ill. So yeah, like I said, 5 years of playing this game. With the recent update, they said they did a lot more for consoles. What I want to know is they fixed some of the slowdown, some of the lagginess when playing, some of the glitches that I encountered in this game. That's what they really needed to fix, in my opinion, as far as console. There have been some very annoying bugs with this game. The more they added to it, the more updates and the more expansions you get and add to it. All the systems, they're combining to make one good clusterfuck that your system has to run. But yeah, aspirations and stuff has changed, because right now my character completed day of work, ready for new challenges. Fear from a dead-end job. So you'll get anxious if you're working at the same job too much. They want me to flirt with Joshua, don't know who the hell that is. What does it say? From family weather, I spent time to make $500. Did I pick a new aspiration for this character? Yeah. This is like my first character I made in The Sims. This is like my first save file. And I went back to it, I guess, November of last year to see what's going on. This character has evolved in so many ways. Lydia, in another playthrough, she's married to my male character. She's living with her sister and her husband's girlfriend. And Lydia don't have no kids. She's been a young woman. She survived at least 3 or 4 generations of Sims. It was like other Sims, like all the first gen Sims have died already, and their kids have grown up, and then And then their kids died. So yeah, Lydia's like an immortal vampire in this world right now. But in this first playthrough, no, it's just, you know, the same old, same old. I think she's still a young adult. Yeah, she's still a young adult. I think I could just go through this playthrough and have her age out like I did with the other playthrough. She's pretty much a super sim. They give you random freaking perks now, like that trigger your anxiety and other shit with this game. She's a celebrity because she's been doing a lot of painting. That's how you make money real fast. I noticed with the recent updates as far as doing the media center, I remember for like a good week or so when I started really trying to test the limits of making music with the mixer and stuff like that, to see how much money I could make just doing a track like every day. I was making 10 grand a day, you know, just from royalties. But then they nerfed it to where you can't make no more than like less than 8,000 a day. And it's like no matter how many, you know, tracks you make or whatever, it's gonna cap out probably like around close to like between 7,500 and 8 grand. It's not going to get any higher. Even though you'll be under contract and your producer will keep on telling you to produce more music, it's not going to matter because you won't be making no more than probably 8 grand. Which is annoying. Because I remember when I was writing books, when I had a playthrough when Lydia had like her boyfriend at the time, and they were living together, and he was writing like a book, like 2 books a day. And I was making 12 grand a day, like in royalties from writing books. I don't know if they changed that. They probably did, because even though there's a cheat code to give your sim like a whole bunch of money, but I guess they don't want, I think they trying to low-key want to add challenge to the game again. But this game is not very as challenging as it was in the past. Like previous games, I should say. Let's see. She only been asleep for 5 hours, but she's fully rested. Let's get her something to eat. She's more hungry than anything. Jump in the shower. Yeah, Lydia's my first super sim. I remember early on there was a glitch where the game just cloned her for some reason. And she had a clone of herself walking around the town, which was weird. That was one of the early bugs I had with this game. Let's see, how much money she got saved up? Got 85 grand. So yeah, they have the gallery where you could like save your character for a gallery. You can upload your character for other people to download it. I would say out of the, I guess, expansion packs that are necessary to really have fun with the game, you definitely want to get famous. You definitely want to get the one for clubs. You definitely want to get the one about you know, get to work. You want to get that one just to add, you know, more job opportunities for your sim, because the base game really doesn't offer you much, if anything. Did she gotta work today? Yep, 10 hours. And so those are some key ones you want to get. You probably want to get seasons. Because yeah, I don't have seasons, so I barely have any seasons in this game. You have night, day, there's no rain, there's no snow, no nothing. So I think you definitely want to get seasons as an expansion pack. But yeah, so the necessary ones you want to get is definitely get to work. You definitely want to get the celebrity one, get famous. You definitely want to get, even though I don't have it, get seasons. Another one you want to get is the one for clubs. And yeah, there's only like, in my opinion, like 5 expansion packs that are necessary for this game. The rest is just kind of trivial. But the ones I listed, you definitely want to it because they do add more perks. They add more things to the gameplay. They add more things that your Sims can do as far as jobs, extracurricular activities, and things like that. Oh yeah, do I still got to do gaming or whatever? I think I reached the pinnacle of the gaming career. I don't think she can get no higher than champion gamer. But yeah, this is my first save file from way back in the day. Going back and going through it. Just to do this little review that I should have done like years ago. But overall, I give The Sims 4 on console on the PS4. Oh my gosh, she just broke the coffee machine. I think I'll give this game... I give it a 7 out of 10. If you can get it... It's like you can get it cheap. If you can find like a vanilla copy, it's just... And then if you're going to get the expansions, catch it on a PSN sale when it only costs like 20 bucks each. That's what I recommend. And what the hell just happened? Yeah, sometimes you tell the Sims to do stuff and they don't do what you tell them to do. Yeah, see, that's why this game gets a 7. It's like it's buggy. It's buggy. And it's like they'll add, options for your Sims to have pronouns and to freaking wear binders to disguise the fact that they're female and other stuff, but then they can't patch any of the broken shit in the game that deals with the gameplay. And that's what annoys me the most. It's like what people do with their Sims, that is their personal business. That's a game, whatever what people want to do with their Sims, that is their personal business. I don't care. But when they're putting in like that kind of shit and not fixing the core gameplay, and they're taking up 8 to 10 gigs of your hard drive just so you can use pronouns, that's where I have an issue. I'm like, wait, okay, I still got all these glitches and a half mess, but now I can refer to, my Sims as them, they, him, or her. And it's like, okay, that's some kind of ass backwards logic there. But yeah, I'm trying to get her to live stream. I think the live stream is broken for some reason. She can't live stream. Live stream was one of the ways I had her make extra money, because if you live stream this game, and if you pick the gaming career, you'll get extra money. You'll get money, like people send you money based on your popularity or whatever. And Lydia's gotten thick. She's been eating and not exercising. That's one of the things I like about this game is if you're not eating strictly vegetarian, your Sim will get chunky. Your Sim will gain weight. So you definitely want to make your Sims active. I do like thick Lydia. But I do have another save where she's older and a lot slimmer, and she got muscles, because I have her hitting the gym like almost every other day. I could color her green and she would look like She-Hulk. That's how buff she is after having her hit the weights or whatever. Let's see what I got. What is her famousness right now? Is she total Super Sim now? Let me check. Let's see. No, she's not Super Sim yet. Nah. She does become a Super Sim. She's almost there. I got 4 things at level 10 on her. I think in her adult version, I have her at dang, all these menus just popped up out of nowhere. Hey, what's up, Get Prime? Yeah, I have her writing maxed out. I have her singing maxed out. I think I got her programming maxed out just to max it out. I definitely had her charisma maxed out, and her fitness was like maxed out. So yeah, she was a Super Sim. I was trying to get all her stuff maxed out, and then I was gonna have her get pregnant, and then have her have kids, so she can transfer over some traits. But then again, with the way how you raise kids in the game, it's like you gotta train them to actually put in work in that. I've been okay. It's just dealing with life. I took on a whole bunch of art commissions, so I've been trying to bust through those. Right now I'm taking a little break from doing some drawing. So it's like, I decided to do this one just because I felt like reviewing it because I had a recent update to it. And I'm going to have Lydia knock out this video before she got to go to work. Let's see, she got 6 hours. Yep, this is thick Lydia before she lost her weight and turned into a fitness guru. First character, oh my god. Oh my god, this is like, oh, I forgot, this is my first save. Because even Jugs is still alive. I think Jugs was like my first character before I made Lydia. No, Jugs was Lydia, was my first Lydia. And then I decided to use, and then I just gave up on Jugs. And I decided to, yeah, this version of Lydia that I'm using is her clone. The one that was a glitch in the game. I made Lydia first, and then she had a clone who was walking around in her underwear for the whole time. And this was like, man, before all the patches and expansions. And so I was actually having a legit playthrough, but I renamed her Jugs. So now they're kind of like cousins. But yeah, Jugs died like 2 years ago. So this is like my first like save file, but I went back to it. She's running what? So I found a ring in DA's bag. I think he's going to propose to me. I think they're already married. What the fuck? Hey, might as well get them married now. She's too old to have kids though, is what sucks. Yeah, it's been a while since I live streamed last. It is, I just my mindset wasn't into it. That's why I didn't do it. I wasn't live streaming. There's some stuff I want to live stream about, especially I want to do something about Street Fighter. I think one of my live streams that I did like a month ago hit some nerves when I was talking about the fighting game community. I do get some some of my people who watch my videos are friends. They don't comment. They don't comment on my comment section, but they rather talk to me over the phone, or when we meet up, it's like, hey, I watched your video on this and this and this. You know, what were you talking about concerning this? So it's like I might do another FGC related video. As far as other games I want to play on stream, I did pick up Disgaea 6 Complete. I found it on YouTube. No, I mean YouTube. eBay. $20 cheaper than what it is in stores. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll buy it if it's fucking $20 cheaper. Oh my god, so those are the only books she still got. She still got her one app she did, and only 2 books out of like, I think I wrote 12 books with her, and only 2 of them are getting monetized. Yep, that is super thick. Super thick Lydia. Disgaea 6 Complete is weird since they have an automatic mode. It makes going through the game so much faster. Especially when going through the item world, you can just put it on automatic and just have your minions just eviscerate all their enemies if they're leveled up enough. Other than that, there are some games I got that I still never finished, like Persona 5 Royale. Definitely want to go back through that, finish that. Definitely want to finish Sakura Wars that I started way back during the height of COVID. Never finished that. I did finish Cyberpunk, but I haven't uploaded those videos on YouTube. Dang, I finished Cyberpunk like back in 2021. What I want to call this video? Yeah, that console. Oh, there's Jugs coming to the house. Oop. Alright, So I'm gonna upload the video. Okay, that's much easier now. Before it was like I had to actually, it would X me off the screen, and then I had to walk back up to the table to freaking upload the video. So that's a good quality of life change. Alright, let's go let in Jugs here, who was basically Lydia before Lydia, but Lydia is actually the clone of the old woman that the game glitched when I first got the game. Yeah, Lydia's just, yeah, Jugs is just old. I had to make Jugs a separate character, otherwise it just would have been awkward to have two versions of Lydia around the town. I think another thing they added to the game where they gave like Sims favorite things to do, favorite colors, favorite activities, which was another good thing they added to the game, other than the fact they now can have anxiety. And they keep talking about Minnesota and Moochie Beachies, whatever that is. And I think the funny thing about Jugs is like she's a gamer too. She always come to Lydia's house and just go on the computer, play video games. Dang, Jugs got fat. She got fat too. Yep, there she go to the computer. Yep. I told you. I know my characters too well. Now Lydia finally got to use the bathroom. Let's see. Hey, she getting hungry again? I just fed her. Probably give her a light snack before she heads off to work. Because she don't have enough time to cook anything. They added this whole calendar thing. I wouldn't see what you would use it for. It lets you know of certain events, about moons and other stuff, festivals coming up. I haven't really experimented with everything you can do in this game. I'm not really much of a builder either. I know there's quite a few YouTubers who make a lot of content basically on builds and having storylines for their Sims. You know, they have good personalities, so it works for them. You know, they'll build shit and try to do, you know, the little challenges and things like that. Oh, there she goes, back to the computer. Got my coffee and a burger. That's a well rendered burger right there. Actually, that burger's making me hungry. See, that's why Lydia is fat. She just ate her second burger of the day. Well, her day's off, she could be hitting the gym, yo. Actually, she do got a pool. You know, I can have her swim some laps a day. Uh-oh. Mildly unpleasant meal. That's good. The food is too normal for her, her bougie palate. There's Cassandra Goth. No, not Cassandra. It's what's her name, Goth. Cassandra's his daughter. I had a playthrough where my one character was dating her daughter, which was pretty nuts. So now Lydia's going to work uncomfortable because I guess the burger must be going bad. Now it's just too much normal for her. It was too much normal food for her. She liked her food fancy. Now let's see. I think it's one of her famous quirks. Like, get famous. When you get famous, they give you like quirks. So yeah, now she has a refined palate. So if she doesn't have anything that's high quality as far as food, it's gonna make them feel uncomfortable. Yep, she's going to work having the bubble guts. And her cousin is just chilling in an apartment. Is this the Mortimer Goth? Yep, there's the husband of what's her name, Bella Goth. Dude, his wife cheated. I had his wife cheat on my male character so many times that she married him for some kind of money. And I remember I watched a few YouTube videos about goth conspiracies and whatever. And it seemed like it took forever for Bella Goth to age. She went through like 2 Sims generations before she aged. And I thought she was like a vampire or some shit. So is Jugs just go kick it in the house? I could go on this save and like choose her and my character and do a Jugs playthrough. Yep. But yeah, she was my first sim, but she just got old. And Lydia's the clone of her, which is funny. But yeah, let's speed this time up. Is she over there painting? Yeah, she's over there painting. Yeah, on my other save file with Lydia, which I could switch to throw you guys. Like I said, she's in a whole. She's a part of my male character's kind of harem. Endorsement deal. A certain deodorant company is offering Lydia cash to promote their latest product. She doesn't have to do much, just wear a heat mapping t-shirt that highlights her pits and give a short plug on how it helps her stay cool. Yeah, sure, why not? A little outrageous, but no one really expects anything less. After all, is the girl who gets paid to game. No one cares who's paying. They just want to see the main event. Okay, that one went well. Usually it was like some of the outcomes are pretty bad. Who is this fool? Showed up at my door and then left. Got promotion. We talked about. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, those came with later patches where your random friends will just tell you about stuff that's going on in their life. You can go to your mailbox and keep up with the city or town events, which was added, I think, about 7 or 8 patches ago. They added that. I think what's missing is there's no more burglars in the Sims, because I remember like in Sims 2 and Sims 3 you would get like a random burglar would come and break into your house. Depending on what kind of neighborhood your Sims lived, and if you didn't have security or whatever, yeah, a burglar would come in and actually take something from your house and leave. It was a lot easier for your Sims to die in the older games from random occurrences. It's like in this one, you gotta either have bad luck, which has happened where I have a Sim use a busted stove and they'll catch on fire and then they'll die. But it's like once in a while, it's like sometimes they'll survive the fire, and on a few occasions they don't. That was the only time I had a Sim die. It's so hard to kill a Sim in this game. It is. You have to force it. You have to force it. Either that, or if they're older, you can bang. You can have your Sim just have sex to death. Yeah, you can fuck a Sim to death in this game. You can woohoo them to death. If they're an older Sim, it's like they'll get tired. If you keep banging them or have them bang someone while they're tired, they'll croak from overstimulation. You know, their heart can't take it and they'll die. Yeah, as an older Sim, it's easier to kill older Sims. You can have them exercise too much or have sex too much where they're tired and they'll die. But a young Sim, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to kill a young Sim. You would have to purposely have them like lock them in a room where they can't eat, or in a pool or something, put walls around the pool and have them drown, put them in the basement. You know, you have to lock them out of something where they can't get to anything to eat, drink, or use the bathroom. And that's how they'll die. But normal means, nah, it's hard to get them to die. And Lydia will be coming home soon, and she is tired from her day of being a champion gamer. Now she's gonna pwn some noobs. Let's see, when's her next day off? No, won't know till she gets back from this shift. As far as like things to do, there's bars, there's recreational facilities, there's gyms and things like that. I swear this girl probably drinks as much coffee as I do. I drink a lot of decaf. I drink about 2 cups of decaf a day, especially since it's the winter and it's cold. I try not to drink as much coffee because I came to find out that I'm sensitive to coffee. You know, caffeine sensitive. Okay, now she's awake because she drank that little bit of coffee. Complete a day of work, ready for new challenge. Why didn't Lydia take this job in the first place? She loves her job. I got the passion for this work. Select your sim and choose your game passion before going to work. Right, did I just put that cup in the refrigerator? Why is she sad? It's a passionless job. That's what jobs are. Oh, she's hyping herself in the mirror. Okay, let's see. Okay, so she's off the next few days. It's like in a later playthrough, my other save file. Yeah, Lydia, she's a millionaire. I didn't use no cheat codes, just did it naturally. And plus, well, nope, I bought a store, you know, with my male sim character. And I sold a lot of those golden violins. And yeah, and that's how you get rich pretty quick in this game. Open up a little shop, buy some golden violins, sell them for double what you paid, and yeah, bada bing bada boom, you are rolling in the simoleons. Just like that. See, did I start using her other skills like dancing and other stuff? Nope, haven't started doing those other skills yet. There we go. We gonna have you cook up something healthy, cause your ass is getting fat, girl. Actually, breakfast is probably the most unhealthy meal of the day. Oh, she just trying to eat up all these burgers. But you found that burger disgusting. There you go, have some vegetables. I think another good thing they did is they made like the cooking time shorter. They made the Sims eating a lot shorter, because I remember like cooking would take like almost an end game like 30 to 40 minutes on a little clock here, and then to eat your food would take 20 to 30 minutes. But now it doesn't take that long for your Sim to eat and Sim to cook. And I believe she has a 10 in cooking and probably a 10 in gourmet cooking. Yep, she likes to cook her own food. That's why she's pretty much a gourmet chef at this point. And it's excellent. Of course it's excellent. She's pretty much a gourmet chef. I could put her in the whole cooking field. Actually, that's what I did do. And yeah, when she got older, Lydia played through. I have her master the whole cooking career. Had her master that. After I have her master the gaming career. Right now, she mastered that, so I might just go to cooking. In my other save, I'm trying to work on her being a celebrity. But the problem is, her sister had 3 kids, and we got 3 babies in the house, and they take up a lot of time. It was like I had triplets. That's probably like the hardest like trophy to get, and I got it. And I wasn't even trying to do it on purpose. Yeah, basically her sister had triplets. That shit was funny. That's what they burgers called it, chimney. What the heck a chimney is? That's another thing they put in this game. They put in like all these world foods from around the world, dishes and stuff from around the world you never heard of. I know when they had the whole Korean kind of pop fashion one update, they added in clothing. They even added members of the Blackpink K-pop group as downloadable Sims. And stuff like that, and even some Korean dishes that you can cook and prepare. So yeah, it's like the people who run this game, they're probably based in California for all I know. I live in California, and I will tell you right now, California is so socially progressively woke, it is not funny. Granted, I'm in NorCal, or not in the Bay Area, where it's really kind of batshit crazy with the socially progressive wokeness. NorCal isn't too bad. It's like you'll run into, maybe if you go to Sacramento, some people who are kind of that batshit crazy. Oh, there's Lydia's first boyfriend who came to find out that he's bi. Good to hear your voice, Lydia. I wanted to ask if you should get to know Jay Huntington III a little better as a friend. They seem like good company. Wait, does he want to get, or does he want me to get to know him? What does it say? Oh, he wants to get, I was like, hey, dude, float your boat. Yeah, go for it. Came out that Bryson is bisexual because he was hitting on Lydia's boyfriend in another playthrough, which I found amusing. And then they have certain interactions, I think, with the last repatch where you could just be, you could act thirsty as fuck to random Sims. You can go to a random Sim you don't know and say, hey, you want to be my sex partner? I shit you not. That's in the game. That is one of the conversation options you'll get. You'll randomly go up to somebody and be like, hey, can I get some? I say, oh, do you want this? I was like, hey, I'm offering you some stuff. Yeah, that's an option in this game now. Alright, let's see what kind of activities I can get Lydia into. Let's get her out the house. Let's travel. Actually, I think she still might be dating that one dude. Yep, she's still dating Gavin. Yeah, this is one of my old save files. Yeah, Bryson, right? She was dating Bryson. And then for something went off between them, and they ended up just becoming friends. They broke up because Bryson, he was getting really pissy about some shit. She was like, fuck that. She's like, fuck that. I ain't dealing with your pissy ass. Alright. So she's heading out. Let's find a club. One thing I haven't have her do is start to do any dancing. Dancing is one of the things you can do. I think you don't get that skill until you get the clubbing one. It'll add dancing. It'll add DJ mixing as a job. If you get that expansion pack. What's another one? they added. I think those are the main two they added. You'll get club perks and some other shit. Let's see. We're leaving this Barbie town. We're heading over to. Let's go to Del Sol Valley. I don't think she's a big enough celebrity to get into the exclusive clubs, but I think she might be able to get into a club. Let's see, Studio PvP. I don't think she can get in there. She's not popular enough yet. So you'll get this city once you get the Get Famous expansion pack. You'll get this little city area of the map. It's funny because the base game, you don't get much with the base game at all. I was surprised I had so much fun with it, but I played it in spurts. I didn't play it all the time. Luckily I didn't, because you would have got bored with it really fast. The base game didn't offer too much. You'll get a lot of your content with the expansions. So far I haven't experienced any bad bugs, other than the fact that the whole live streaming option don't seem to work anymore when it comes to playing on your computer, which is weird, because that was like easy money. Now I'll say the easiest money in the game is painting and writing books. That's the easiest money to make in this game. Alright, let's go up here and sing a song, Lydia. I don't think her singing's at the top yet, but we'll see what happens. Have her sing a pop song. Dang, there ain't nobody even here. Oh yeah, but it's in the morning. Of course there's nobody here. It's not even lunchtime. Let's see how she sounds. Oh, she's horrible. Oh my god, yeah, she needs to lose weight. She's starting to get stretch marks. Hey, who's this? Oh, is he fabulous? That's his name. Oh, he likes it. He's a celebrity. Oh, he's a newcomer. Yeah, he digs me. Yeah, he likes me. And he gave me some money. Either that or he gave her the money to shut her up. It's horrible. Let's sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. That'll be funny. Once she hit level 6 and singing, then she's gonna sound hella good. Cause I think her singing's only level 5. Oh, hell no. Her singing's level 3. No wonder she sounds horrible. Singing is great. Yeah, that's her next, she's gonna become a celebrity, y'all. Wow, she stopped that mid-song. Oh, no, she picked it back up again. Oh my god. Oh, she gave me $6. Man, people just kissing my ass. Oh, she's a fan. No wonder. That was horrible. This dude's mad about something. What's he mad about? Kevin Walsh didn't like my singing? Let's give my fan an autograph. All these old folks up at the club. This dude angry like he want to punch me. Oh, why is she tense? Oh, she didn't even want my autograph. Oh, no, she got my autograph. Yummy Tim. Doba Harpin. You know what? I didn't realize they had this big ass TV on the wall. Where did they get that big ass TV? Oh yeah, I remember Octavia Moon. She probably has like the best house. One of the best houses in this game. That house is pretty much a mansion, and I think the only way you can get to it is if you become friends with her and she invites you over. Then you'll have access to the place. Can I get a selfie? Dang, I'm not even a B-lister with my character. She's only a rising star. Yeah, she let me take a selfie with her. Yeah, Lydia is only a pro gamer. She don't get a lot of love. And then here's the paparazzi. That comes with Get Famous. Oh, what's she about to do? What's she doing? Oh, she's doing sit-ups. You know what? I wonder if I could make a sim drink. I mean drunk. Does she have a favorite drink? I wonder how many drinks it takes for a sim to get sloshed and just embarrass themselves and pass out. Oh, we got another fan. And they keep calling me Susu, who's a YouTuber who I watch once in a while. Very cute, busty girl. Oh, did my game crash? My game crashed.